Okay, so I wasn't going to say anything until it was confirmed. But it's confirmed. I got the seasonal contract. Redwood National Park Ranger Service photography support. Starts this weekend, runs through November.
Ethan. You are now our embedded correspondent, and I will not be taking questions.
Congratulations, man, genuinely. Although I am going to need you to tell me what filter you shot the bark close-up through. Because if you put a warming filter on redwood bark, you are committing a crime. That color is already perfect, you do not touch it.
Jeff, nobody cares about the filter.
I care about the filter.
Ethan, here is the deal. Weekly photo dumps into this chat, in exchange for which I will not cancel the October Ridge hike. Those are the terms.
You threaten to cancel that hike every single month.
And every single month you people give me reasons. This month the leverage is the photos. Do we have a deal?
Yeah, we have a deal.
Outstanding. I will now go back to complaining about the protein bar situation.
Speaking of which, I tried the maple almond one that David recommended. It tastes like someone described a granola bar to a person who had never eaten food, and that person made one.
That is a completely inaccurate review, and I stand by my recommendation.
David, it had the texture of a bath mat.
It has oats.
So does a bath mat, theoretically.
I'm not getting involved in the snack discourse again. Last time I lost 40 minutes of my life.
You said the fig bars were fine, Ethan. You said that. We are still processing the betrayal.
Can you reach this?
Allison, that thing is way up in the northern zone. I don't even know if there's a maintained trail to it. I'll find out.
I'm looking at that elevation, and that is a serious approach. What's the surface trail to it even rated?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking Ethan.
The fact that Allison said 2 full sentences in a row means she really wants this photo. Ethan, you have to go.
I said I'll find out.
Ethan, serious question. Warming filter on the bark shot, yes or no?
Slight polarizer for the glare. No warming.
Okay, that's acceptable. Barely.
Nobody but Jeff has opinions about polarizers.
Photographers have opinions about polarizers.
Ethan is the photographer and he seems fine.
I'm staying out of this.
Hey Ethan, welcome aboard. Matt Reyes. I'm the junior ranger they've got running your orientation this week. I'll walk you through the northern and central patrol zones on Saturday. Patrol schedules are attached. Let me know if the times don't work. Daniel Cross will be handling your northern zone clearances. He's been on staff here longer than most of the trees, so to speak. He'll sort out access for any of the remote areas you want to shoot. Good luck Saturday, it's a solid assignment out here.
Thanks, Matt. Really appreciate it. Saturday works fine. I'll see you then. Okay, dusk from the ridge.
Ethan, I am going to need a print of this for my apartment. I am completely serious.
The fog compression on that is genuinely incredible. What focal length?
85 from about 30 meters back.
Yeah, that tracks. The depth on it is perfect.
Can we talk about how the light is doing that thing where it's not quite day and not quite dark? And somehow that makes it worse. Like more beautiful but also slightly wrong in a way I can't explain.
That's just what it does out here at dusk. The fog comes in fast once the temperature drops. The whole ridge just disappears into it.
I want to hike this in October. David, you cannot cancel the October hike.
I wasn't going to cancel it. That's what the photo deal is for. We're locked in.
It's quiet in that photo.
It's a photograph, Allison. They're all quiet.
You know what I mean.
So something mildly weird happened the last 2 nights. I'm staying in the ranger station quarters on the north end of the property. Both nights around 2 a.m. I heard whistling outside. Not one person whistling. Like multiple sources, same pitch, same rhythm, back and forth. I went out both times and found nothing. No people, no animals I could identify, just the trees.
Okay, I looked this up immediately. Because I was not going to let you spiral alone at 2 a.m. I found a birding forum and transcribed the relevant part. You're welcome. Northern spotted owl contact call. A series of short, evenly spaced hoots sometimes described by non-birders as rhythmic whistling, frequently heard in pairs or small groups during territorial overlap, source difficult to locate due to canopy acoustics, commonly misattributed to human activity by people unfamiliar with old-growth owl behavior. Ethan, it's owls. You were scared of owls.
I wasn't scared. I said mildly weird.
You went outside at 2 a.m. twice to investigate the owls.
I was being thorough.
The birding forum citation is genuinely impressive, David.
I have range.
Ethan, was it actually synchronized? Or does it just seem that way because it's quiet out there and you're alone?
It seemed synchronized. Like one would stop and another would start. On a beat, almost.
That is extremely owl behavior, actually. The forum was very clear about the territorial overlap thing.
Owls do that. They're basically doing call and response. It's communication, not performance.
Okay, fine. Probably owls.
Probably.
Allison, come on.
She raises a valid word.
Actually, speaking of things that don't add up, I've been looking at the trail marker in the photograph you sent on Thursday. I ran that designation code through the NPS Trail Registry, then through the California State Parks database, then through a third-party hiking archive that catalogs historical trail markers going back to the 1930s. VL7 with that symbol does not appear in any of them. Not deprecated, not renamed, not archived, just absent.
Wait, what does that mean?
It means the marker is there physically, in a photograph taken inside the park boundary, and there is no record of it ever being placed.
Ethan, explain.
I actually asked Daniel about this yesterday when I was out with him on the Northern Zone walkthrough. He said some of the markers out in that section predate the current park classification system. When they reclassified the zones in the 70s, they didn't pull all the old hardware, some of it just stayed. Old system, different designation format, not in the current databases because it predates them.
That's a plausible explanation. I'd want to see what the pre-70s format actually looked like to verify it.
I can ask him for the reference if you want. Daniel's been good about that kind of thing. He walked me through the whole Northern Zone for 3 hours yesterday, answered everything I asked. He knows this park like it's his own property.
Okay, but knows it like his own property is a slightly odd way to describe your workplace. That's all I'll say.
You know what I mean. He's thorough, methodical. He doesn't skip anything.
I'll keep looking into the pre-classification marker formats. I just want to account for it properly before I let it go.
Let me know what you find.
I pulled the 4 files from County. Case 1, March 2 years ago, day hiker reported overdue recovered gear, 1 backpack, 1 tent, 1 sleeping bag, location of recovery, Northern Drainage Valley, Eastern Approach Trail. Case 2, July same year, trail runner, recovered gear, vest, hydration pack, 1 trekking pole, recovery location, Northern Drainage Valley, no trail designation on file for recovery point. Case 3, November, couple reported missing together, recovered gear, 2 packs, 1 tent, 1 camp stove, recovery location, Northern Drainage Valley, Western Edge. Case 4, February this year, solo photographer, recovered gear, camera bag, tripod, Mac, recovery location, Northern Drainage Valley, same approach as Case 1. Every single piece of recovered gear is clean. Not left in a hurry, not scattered. Set down. And in every case, within 72 hours of the initial report, park management filed a reclassification. Lost hiker, inadequate preparation, self-resolved or relocated. No remains recovered in any of the 4. Not a fragment.
I hear you. I ran the patrol log cross-reference you asked for. Cross's patrol logs put him within 1 mile of the Drainage Valley recovery sites on the date of each initial report. All 4, not the recovery date. The report date, meaning he was in that area when they were still missing, not after.
I want his full patrol history for the last 4 field seasons. And I want to know who at park management is signing off on those reclassifications. Because somebody is making these go away very quickly. And I want to know if it's the same name every time.
Okay, I need the group's collective brain on something. Found these on the unmarked trail off the Northern Zone this morning. The symbols are consistent across multiple trees. Not random, the spacing feels deliberate. The map was dry, protected, like someone put it there on purpose. Treat this as a puzzle. Someone tell me what I'm looking at.
Okay, give me 4 minutes. I'm running the hand symbol through reverse image search. So, the internet thinks you found either a logging survey from 60 years ago or someone's forest-themed mood board. I'm going to keep digging. The 1962 forestry notation thing won't load, and now I need it to load.
The 1962 one is interesting, actually. Can you get a cache of the page?
I'm trying. It keeps giving me a 403, which is the internet's way of saying, this information has decided you don't deserve it.
Ethan, send me the map photograph again at full resolution. Okay, give me a few minutes with this.
Jeff is in his zone. Everyone be quiet.
I'm overlaying the route line against the USGS topo for this section of the Northern Zone. Ethan, the dotted line on this map is a continuous path. It enters from the ridge approach and runs the full length down into the drainage valley. I can trace it.
Okay, and what does the official topo say about that valley?
That it's impassable. Every official park chart for this section marks the valley floor as impassable terrain. No maintained route, no access designation. But on this hand-drawn map, there is a clear and deliberate path all the way in, with marked waypoints. Whoever drew this has been through there.
So either the official maps are wrong, or someone found a way through that they didn't report.
Or both.
The symbol placement on the map correlates with the tree carvings, too. The splayed hand appears at what looks like a junction. The descending triangles appear where the elevation drops sharply. This isn't decoration. This is a navigation system.
Ethan, who else knows about this trail?
I don't know. I found it off a spur that isn't on any of my patrol documentation.
Follow it.
Allison.
That's a very short response to a lot of information.
It's a navigation system. That means it goes somewhere. Follow it.
I'm not going to follow an unmapped trail into a valley the park classifies as impassable on my own. That's how you become a case file.
Valid. Extremely valid.
Agreed, do not do that alone.
Hey, I need to tell you something, and I'd rather you didn't repeat it. This morning I was running the Northern Zone check-in. I had coordinates from the upper section I needed to relay back to the station. Daniel took the radio out of my hand before I could transmit. Didn't say why. Just said he'd handle the relay and took it. I never heard him relay anything. Also, I was looking at the internal closure log last night. Daniel filed a trail closure order 2 days ago. The location listed is the Northern Drainage Valley. Reason given is slope instability, standard language. But the order hasn't been posted on any of the public-facing trail boards. I checked all of them this morning. I don't know what to make of it. Just thought you should know given where you've been working this week. Please don't mention I said anything.
Ran into a guided group on the way back. That's Daniel moving them along.
Moving them away from the trailhead.
Yeah,
Is that the valley approach on the right?
yeah,
And he's steering them left.
yeah.
Ethan,
I know.
I'm not going to say the thing I'm thinking.
Probably better not to.
Does he know you were on that trail this morning?
I don't know. He didn't say anything to me when I got back. Just nodded and asked if the light was good for shooting today.
And what did you say?
I said, yeah, the light was fine.
I submitted a formal records request to the Ranger Service yesterday. Internal radio logs for the Northern Zone last 2 field seasons, specifically any transmissions logged under Matt Reyes's operator ID.
And
They came back this morning. The response says the logs do not exist. Not unavailable, not restricted, not under review. Do not exist. The language in the response is that the Northern Zone radio system operates on a local relay that is not centrally archived, which if true means there is no record of any transmission made from that zone by anyone, ever, which is not how any functioning ranger operation works.
okay, I finished the cross-reference you asked for. 17 closure orders, 4 field seasons. 11 of them filed within 48 hours of a missing persons report in the Drainage Valley geography. All 11 have since been deleted from the public-facing trail system. The 6 that are still active don't correlate with any of the missing persons' dates. Only the ones that do correlate got pulled. That is not a coincidence pattern. That is a cleanup pattern.
I know. I've been looking at this for the last hour. 17 closures, 11 deletions, 4 missing persons cases that park management reclassified within 72 hours each time. Cross files the closure, the reclassification goes through, the closure disappears from public records, and nobody at the service has flagged any of it in 4 years.
So what do you want to do?
I'm going to the federal liaison. This is past what county can work alone. I'll put the package together today. The 4 case files, the patrol log cross-reference, the closure order list, the radio log non-response, everything.
You think they'll move on it?
I think when you show a federal land management investigator 11 deleted records that each follow a disappearance within 48 hours, they move on it. I'll let you know what they say.
Ethan, is that the one Allison starred?
Yes.
Ethan, how did you get up there? I'm looking at the current maintenance roster for the Northern Zone lookouts. This tower is not on it. Not listed as active, not listed as decommissioned, not listed as anything. It's just absent from the roster entirely.
Daniel mentioned it on a patrol loop this morning. Said it was decommissioned, locked up, been out of use for years.
What trail did you take to reach it? Because I cannot find a logged access trail for those coordinates. I'm checking the park's own trail inventory, and there's nothing designated for that approach.
Okay, how is a fire lookout tower not on a maintenance roster? It's a structure. It's sitting right there.
Structures get removed from rosters when they're formally decommissioned and signed off. But if it's not on the decommissioned list either, then it's just not anywhere.
That padlock is new.
Yeah, that's not old hardware. That's recent.
How recent?
Recent enough that it doesn't match anything else on the structure. Everything else up there is 20 years of weather. That lock looks like it came out of the packaging this season.
And Daniel said it was locked up and out of use for years.
That's what he said.
Ethan, I'm going to text you separately. Hey, I need to ask you something, and I didn't want to do it in the group chat. Your last 4 messages in there, they've been short, like shorter than you usually are, and kind of flat. You're usually the one throwing context at everything and explaining what you're seeing, and lately it's just the photo and 1 line. Are you actually okay out there?
Yeah, I'm okay. It's just been a long couple of days. The northern zone is a lot of ground to cover, and I've been out early both mornings.
Okay, that's a reasonable answer. I just wanted to check, because you are alone out there and the owls are doing synchronized whistlings at 2 a.m. and now there's a new padlock on a building that doesn't officially exist. And I'm a little, I don't know, just checking.
I appreciate it. Genuinely. I'll be fine. Daniel's thorough. He's been pointing me toward the good angles. The work is good. I think I just need a full night's sleep.
Okay, get the sleep. And Ethan, if something feels off out there, you can just say so. You don't have to frame it as a puzzle for the group.
I know. Thanks, David. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay, I've been thinking about this since I got back to the station tonight. I'm going to follow the unmapped trail tomorrow morning. I'll go early before the patrol rotation starts. I'll text the group at every interval so you all have a running log of where I am. If I stop updating, someone call the station.
Ethan, absolutely not. You do not go alone. That is the first rule of every horror movie and also basic trail safety, which are the same rule.
There's no one to go with me. The junior rangers have assigned rotations and I can't exactly ask Daniel.
Then you wait until one of us can drive up there. I will drive up there. I will do it this weekend.
It's Tuesday, David.
Then wait until the weekend.
I've been looking at this map for 4 days. The symbols are a navigation system, Jeff said so himself. Someone built a route into that valley deliberately. And someone put a new padlock on a building that isn't supposed to exist. I'm not going to wait 5 days and let that sit.
Ethan, I want to show you something before you decide. That gray area is where my GPS application loses lock entirely. I tested it against 3 different apps. All 3 drop signal at the same point on the approach. Meaning if you go past that threshold, you have no GPS, no digital map, no way to share your location. You'd be navigating on the hand-drawn map alone. Inside a valley, the park officially classifies as impassable. Alone.
Thank you, Jeff. Ethan, please read that twice.
I read it. I'm not going past the GPS threshold. I just want to get far enough in to see what's there. I'll turn back before I lose signal.
You say that now.
I mean it. I'm not being reckless. I just want documentation. That's literally my job out here.
Document from the threshold then. Don't cross the dead zone.
Agreed. I'll start updates from the trailhead at first light.
I hate this. For the record, I hate this.
Before you leave tomorrow, confirm your live location is shared with me. Not the group chat, with me specifically. I want a direct feed.
Yeah, okay. I'll turn it on tonight before I sleep so it's already running when I head out. You'll have it the whole time.
Good.
Allison, it's going to be fine.
I know. Share the location anyway.
At the trailhead, 6:14 a.m. Light is low but usable. Starting now.
Okay, I'm watching this thread. Update every 10 minutes or I start calling people.
Understood. First thing, the underbrush is significantly denser than it looked in the photographs. The trail is passable but barely. Whoever used this route did so regularly enough to keep it open, but it hasn't been cleared recently.
Can you still see the symbol trail?
Yes. They're appearing at regular intervals, roughly every 40 meters, consistent with the map. This is definitely a marked route.
What's the ground like?
That's the strange thing. It changed about 100 meters back. The soil is different here, darker, almost clay-heavy. I can feel the texture through my boots. It doesn't match the forest floor composition anywhere else I've walked in this zone.
That could indicate a different drainage pattern, or a different substrate layer coming up, consistent with a valley approach where the geology shifts.
Yeah, possibly. Still well within signal range. Continuing.
Ethan, Daniel didn't show for the morning briefing. His patrol vehicle is gone from the lot. He didn't log a patrol route, didn't sign out any equipment, nothing in the departure record. I checked the Northern Zone board and there's no assignment listed for him today. Are you in the field right now? Ethan.
I'm close to the GPS threshold Jeff marked. Signal is still holding, but it's dropped 1 bar in the last 5 minutes. There's something ahead. Cleared land. Fence posts. Smoke. Somebody is out there.
Ethan, that's past the threshold.
Ethan, check your GPS.
Signal is still.
Ethan?
Ethan.
Ethan, respond.
His location pin is still active. It's just not moving.
Still here. Signal came back partially. I don't know how, but it did. Look at this.
Ethan, what is this?
That's a building. That is a full constructed building.
There are more of them.
Ethan, there are people.
I'm counting at least 30 in that one shot.
How is this here? How is any of this here?
Everyone stop for a second. I'm pulling the GPS coordinates out of the photograph metadata. Give me 2 minutes.
How many?
Okay, I have the coordinates from the image metadata. I've run them against 4 map layers. National Park Service boundary data, USGS federal land classification, county municipal records, and a commercial satellite layer. The coordinates place that yard approximately 340 meters beyond the eastern park boundary, on land that is classified as unincorporated in every system I can access. No owner of record, no parcel number, no address. It's blank. On every map layer, it is simply blank.
Jeff, what does blank mean?
It means the land does not exist administratively. It has no legal identity in any system I can find, and there are several hundred people apparently living on it.
More than I can count from here. I can see at least 4 more structures beyond the ones in the photographs. Deeper in, partially obscured by tree cover at the far edge of the clearing. There are children. A building that looks like it's set up as a schoolhouse, benches visible through an open window. Livestock beyond the first pens I photographed, more goats, and what I think is a chicken yard further back. This has been here for a long time. This is not a camp. This is a settlement.
Ethan, are you safe right now?
I'm at the fence line. Nobody has approached me. Most of them haven't looked in my direction. One older man noticed me about 5 minutes ago. He looked at me for a long time. Then he went back to what he was doing.
Ethan, do not cross the fence.
I know.
I'm going to send these to the county tip line. Before you ask how I have the number, I looked it up 2 weeks ago when you told us about the trail marker. I'm not going to explain that further.
That is either very paranoid or very smart.
Probably both. Sending now.
Ethan, keep updating. Everything you can see, everything you can photograph. We need documentation.
I know. I'm staying at the fence. The morning light is flat, but the shots are clear. I'll keep going.
I just received a tip through the public line. Photographs time-stamped 40 minutes ago. Agricultural settlement, multiple structures, residents visible. The sender didn't identify themselves or explain how they have the images, but I pulled the GPS metadata from the attached files. I'm looking at the coordinates right now.
And
340 meters east of the park boundary, the drainage valley approach. This is the same geography as every one of the 4 missing persons cases. Same zone where Cross filed the closures. Same zone where his patrol logs put him on the report dates.
who sent the tip?
The message came in through the anonymous portal, so I don't have a name. But the photographs have a photographer credit embedded in the file properties. Ethan Marsh. I'm going to run that name and then I'm calling the federal liaison directly. This is enough. This is more than enough to move.
The older man is walking toward me. Slowly, hands open. I don't think he's hostile. I think he wants to talk.
Ethan.
Stay at the fence.
I know. I'm not moving. He is.
His location pin hasn't moved. He's still at the fence line.
Okay.
Just keep updating.
I'm sending you the full package now. 11 closure orders deleted within 48 hours of disappearances in the same drainage geography. A formal records request for internal radio logs denied on the grounds that the logs do not exist. And a live photographer currently at the fence line of an unregistered settlement on blank land 340 meters east of the park boundary. That is the complete picture as of this morning.
I have it. Give me 30 minutes to read through and get the coordination team on a call. Sit tight. Okay. Evacuation coordination team will mobilize within 24 hours. We're treating this as an active federal land management situation with potential missing persons recovery component. I need you to do one thing on your end. Your photographer, Ethan Marsh, has a live location signal shared with a contact. I need that signal preserved and continuous. That means Marsh stays engaged and active. If he goes quiet or moves back out of range before teams are in position, we lose our ground anchor.
Understood. I'll handle it from the tip line contact. She sent the photographs. She's inside his group. I'll go through her.
Keep it clean. Don't tell Marsh there's an operation running. We don't know who else is monitoring that chat.
Is this the person who submitted the tip line photographs approximately 2 hours ago?
Who is this?
My name is Emma Nault. I'm an investigator with the County Sheriff's Department. The photographs you submitted are now part of an active federal investigation. I need to ask you to do something, and I need you to do it without asking me too many questions right now.
Okay, what is it?
The person who took those photographs, Ethan Marsh. He has a live location signal running that federal coordination teams are using to anchor a mobilization. I need him to stay active and updating, which means I need you to keep him talking in that group chat. Ask him questions, react to his photographs, keep the thread moving. Do not tell him law enforcement is using his location feed. Do not tell him there is an operation in motion. Just keep him engaged.
For how long?
24 hours at the outside. Probably less.
And he'll be okay. At the end of this, he will be okay.
That's what we're working toward. I need your answer.
Yes, I'll do it. Okay, so Ethan, while you were standing at that fence like a wildlife documentarian who has discovered an entirely new civilization, I have approximately 40 questions. First, what does the Commons building look like inside? Can you see through any of the windows? Second, the sign above the door, is it painted or carved? Third, do any of the residents look like they've been out here their whole lives, or does it feel like a mixed group? Fourth, what are the kids doing specifically? Fifth, how does it smell? I feel like that is important information.
David, that is genuinely a lot.
You said you'd update us. I am facilitating updates. Answer the questions.
I can't see into the Commons from here. The sign is carved, same technique as the tree symbols. The residents look settled, not transient. The older ones especially, they move like people who know exactly where everything is. The kids are doing what kids do in a yard in the morning. And it smells like wood smoke and turned soil, like farmland. It smells completely ordinary.
Okay, that is somehow the most unsettling answer you could have given.
Ethan, I need you to look at something. I've been going through your settlement photographs at full resolution. Far right background, beyond the fence. That is a Ranger Service vehicle.
Jeff.
I know.
That is Daniel's vehicle.
I know.
Where? Show me which photograph.
The wide yard shot from 752A, far right behind the outer fence, partially obscured by the fur stand.
I'm looking. I didn't see it when I was shooting. The angle puts it almost completely behind the trees from where I was standing. But that's the emblem. That is definitely the emblem.
Ethan, what is the man doing? The older one who was walking toward you.
He stopped about 3 meters from the fence. He's been looking at me for the last few minutes. Not speaking. Just looking, like he's deciding something. And then just now he nodded, and he said in plain English very clearly, "You can ask what you came to ask." I don't know how he knew I came with questions, but I think he's willing to talk. Okay, I've been talking to him for about 40 minutes. His name is August. He is the third generation of his family to be born here. His grandfather came out in the early 1950s with 11 other families. They left deliberately. Not fleeing anything specific, not a cult, not a commune in the way you're probably imagining. They decided that official systems, land registration, municipal records, government mapping were a form of claim. And they didn't want to be claimed. So they found land that nobody had filed on, and they stayed off every system they could identify. August said they've maintained that deliberately across 3 generations. When mapping technology updated, they updated their countermeasures. They've had people inside county and federal offices who quietly removed or blocked parcel filings. Not through corruption exactly. Through relationships. People who understood what they were doing and agreed to help.
Okay, so they've been here for 70 years and nobody official knows. How does Daniel Cross fit into this?
Daniel found them about 12 years ago. August said he came through on a solo patrol into the drainage valley. He wasn't following a tip, he was just thorough. Daniel being Daniel. August said Daniel stood at the fence line for a long time. And then he asked to speak with whoever was in charge. They talked for 2 days. At the end of it, Daniel filed a trail closure order for the valley approach and never reported the settlement.
He just chose not to report it.
August said it was an arrangement. Daniel's silence in exchange for the community maintaining the buffer. They keep the trail unmarked. They keep the symbols as a deterrent for anyone who wanders in accidentally. Daniel keeps outsiders pointed the other direction. Trail closures, reclassifications, steering guided groups away from the trailhead. 12 years of it. That's what August said.
Wait. Ethan, hold on. I need to think about this for a second.
Jeff.
The trail closure orders. Emma's investigation has been reading them as Cross covering up disappearances. Evidence of his involvement in whatever happened to those missing people. But if the arrangement is what August says it is, then the closures are just containment. running the other direction from what the investigation assumed. Daniel wasn't closing the trail to hide something he did. Daniel was closing the trail to keep people from walking into something they didn't understand.
And the missing persons cases. The 4 of them.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know yet, but it reframes everything.
August hasn't mentioned the missing persons cases. I don't know how to ask about them yet. He's talking to me, but he's reading the conversation carefully. I can tell. He's deciding how much.
Ethan, be careful what you push on.
I know.
Ethan, I need you to respond to this one. Daniel came back to the station about 20 minutes ago. He didn't check in, didn't sign back in on the board. He went straight to the records room. I watched through the window in the door. He was in there for about 8 minutes. He came out with a bag. Canvas, the kind we use for field documentation storage. It was full. Whatever was in it had weight to it. He put it in the back of his vehicle and drove out again. He didn't say anything to anyone. I'm writing down everything I saw with timestamps. What do you want me to do with it?
Matt, text everything you have to the county sheriff's department. The investigator's name is Emma Nault. I don't have her direct number, but the main county line will route to her if you say it's about the Redwood Northern Zone cases. Timestamps everything you saw, the bag, the vehicle, all of it. Do it now and then stay somewhere visible. Don't be alone in the records room. Don't go looking for what he took.
Okay, doing it now.
I just received a message through the county line from a Matt Reyes, Junior Ranger, Redwood National Park. He watched Daniel Cross return to the ranger station unlogged, enter the records room, remove a full field documentation bag, and leave without signing out. Timestamps on everything. Cross knows. Or he suspects something has shifted. Either way, he is moving materials before anyone can secure them.
What do you want to do?
I'm forwarding Reyes's message to the federal liaison right now. The 24-hour window is gone. We move at first light tomorrow, not later. The operation moves up. First light tomorrow morning. Cross is removing records from the station. Keep Marsh talking. Location signal needs to stay active through the night.
Understood. I'll keep it going. Ethan, August said the arrangement has held for 12 years. Does he know it might not hold much longer?
I don't know what he knows. He seems like someone who has been watching the edges of this for a long time. He said something before he went back inside. He said the forest around the settlement is not entirely theirs. I asked him what he meant. He said Daniel understood that too. And then he just walked back toward the Commons building. I'm still at the fence. The morning is getting warm. It's ordinary out here. That's the thing that keeps catching me. People working, kids in the yard, someone hanging washing on a line between 2 posts. Completely ordinary.
Ethan, your location pin. It's moving. You're not at the fence anymore. You're inside the settlement.
August came back. He said there's something he wants to show me. I'm following him in.
Okay. I have your pin. I'm watching it.
Teams are moving. First entry point at the northern trailhead, second at the eastern ridge approach. We have 6 officers on the primary corridor and a 4-person federal team on the valley perimeter. Marsh's location pin is still active. Keep the thread warm.
Understood. I'm on it. Ethan, good morning. I need you to start heading back toward the trailhead. Now, if possible. You've been inside overnight, and we need you moving back toward the park boundary.
I'm with August still. He's been talking since before the light came up. I need to tell you what he said. I need to tell you all of it.
Ethan, please start walking while you talk.
Ethan, what's your current position relative to the fence line?
Further in than I was yesterday. August walked me through the settlement last night, toward the western edge. There's a section of tree line here that the community doesn't use. No structures, no paths, no livestock anywhere near it. I asked August why. That's when he told me the rest of it.
The rest of what?
The symbols. Jeff had it right that they're a navigation system, but not the way we were reading it. The founders didn't carve them to mark a route in. They carved them to mark the boundary of something. August said when his grandfather's group first came out here and mapped the land, they found a section of the forest that behaved differently. He used that word specifically. Differently. Trails that had been walked that morning weren't there by afternoon. Compasses that worked at the fence line stopped working 30 meters past it. 2 of the original families went into that section to survey it. 1 came back. August said the one that came back couldn't describe what happened to the other. Not unwilling. Unable. Like the language for it wasn't available.
Ethan.
The symbols face outward. I went back and looked at my photographs from the trail in. Every carved symbol on every trunk faces away from the settlement and toward the park interior. They're not saying follow this route. They're saying do not go past this point. The hand-drawn maps under the rocks weren't guides in. They were warnings placed for anyone who had already come too far. August said Daniel understood this. He said the first thing Daniel asked when they talked for those 2 days 12 years ago was where the boundary of the marked trees ended and what was on the other side of it. August said Daniel went quiet for a long time when they told him. And then Daniel said, that is what I have been keeping people away from. He thought he was protecting the settlement. August said he was protecting the forest from the outside. August said Daniel had it exactly backwards.
Ethan, I need you to walk back to the fence line right now. Please.
Ethan, what does the tree line look like where you are currently standing?
I've lost contact with Entry Team 2. They were on the Eastern Ridge approach. Last check-in was 11 minutes ago. Team 1 is still transmitting, but their GPS coordinates are not matching the terrain on the satellite imagery. They're reporting open forest floor, and I'm looking at a topographic return showing a 60-meter cliff face at that position. The coordinates are accurate to their equipment, but the terrain is wrong. Or the imagery is wrong. I don't know which.
Emma.
I'm calling the liaison now.
I'm looking at it right now. It's about 40 meters ahead of where I'm standing. The trees just stop having symbols, not gradually. There's a last marked trunk, and then the next tree behind it has nothing. Clean bark. And the trail doesn't narrow or fork or end in any normal way. It just continues, like a trail that expects you to keep walking.
Ethan, your location pin. It stopped moving. Your pin is inside the gray zone. The topo file has no data for that area. The closest feature it can classify is a cliff face. Ethan, you are standing where the maps run out.
Ethan, step back toward August. Step back right now and keep talking to us.
The light in here is. I can't tell which direction I came.
Ethan.
Ethan, respond.
Ethan, please.
His pin isn't moving. It's just sitting there. It's been 4 minutes.
Ethan.
Ethan.
I wanted to update you directly before you heard anything else. The federal operation has been formally closed. All personnel who entered the forest on the operation date were recovered. No injuries on record.
And Ethan.
The official incident report classifies what happened in the northern zone as a navigation failure. Equipment malfunction affecting GPS and radio systems simultaneously. It's the language the federal team agreed on.
That's not what happened.
I know that. The report says what the report says.
And Ethan. Specifically, what does the report say about Ethan?
Ethan Marsh is listed as a seasonal contractor whose whereabouts became unknown during a period of equipment malfunction. The Ranger Service has closed his contract file. They are not pursuing a formal missing persons investigation at the federal level. Park Management's position is that he exited the park boundary independently and has not contacted the service.
He didn't exit.
I know.
You know he didn't exit.
David, I filed everything I had. The case files, the patrol logs, the deletion timestamps, Matt's witness account. All of it went into the federal package. And the federal package came back classified as a navigation incident. I don't have anywhere left to send it.
What about Daniel Cross?
Cross resigned from the Ranger Service the day after the operation concluded. I've seen the paperwork. It's a standard resignation form. The forwarding address field is blank, not filled in incorrectly. Blank. No address, no contact information, no next of kin listed. The resignation was accepted and filed without any of that being flagged.
How is that possible?
I asked the same question. I was told the resignation met the minimum requirements for processing. I'm sorry. I genuinely am. I'm sorry I couldn't do more with what you gave me.
I wanted to reach out because I didn't know if anyone else would. I've been reassigned. Desk position at the County Parks Administrative Office. They said it was a routine rotation. I've been at the Northern Station for 3 years, and no one has mentioned rotation once. I went back through the Ranger Service's internal server before I left. Every photograph Ethan uploaded to the seasonal contractor folder is gone. Not in the archive, not in the trash petition, just absent. The folder exists with his name on it. It's empty. I kept a local copy of the file names from when I had server access last month. I don't know if that helps anything. I don't know what it would help. I just wanted someone to know I kept it.
Thank you, Matt. I mean that.
I hope he comes back. I only knew him for a week, but I hope he comes back.
I've been trying something, and I want to tell you what I found before I stop. I went back to Ethan's original Ranger Service contract, the copy he sent us when he got the confirmation. There's an administrative office address listed at the bottom. Standard contract footer, the issuing office location. I ran it through 4 different reverse lookup tools. County records, postal service locator, business registration database, satellite street view. The address does not correspond to any building in the county. The street exists. The number does not. It sits between 2 properties with no gap between them. I've looked at the street view image 11 times. There is no building there. There is no space where a building could be. I don't know what that means about the contract. I don't know what it means about who issued it. I just need to stop looking at it now. I think I need to stop.
Jeff, look at the background.
I see it. I see the vest.
Allison, are you there? Allison.